been a pretty good day for me. Just wanted to chime in. As y'all see the title, love yourself, family. Love yourself and love your life. Right? Love yourself and love your life more than you love this world. Right? More than you love this world. As the world continues to go crazy and go in the lowest vibration they'd ever been in, right? Because I like to talk about things that everybody else ain't talking about, right? Um, I hope y'all having a great day though, right? Hope y'all having a great day. It's been an amazing day for me. Started out kind of rough, you know what I'm saying? And this what this topic is about today, right? Love yourself and love your life more than you love this world. Cause see, this world, it's like when people see you happy, people see you not having a care in the world, that's when they try to test you and press your buttons. And see, they just get off when you get mad, don't them? They really truly get off when you get mad. So the thing in Cuba, right? These people had cut off these people cell phones and internet access, and they went off. So now they going through a little civil arrest and basically banned these people from getting on the internet as well. And it's crazy, really truly crazy when you think about it. But all of these different acts are how we actually are observing the mind control right in front of us, right? Like I've been saying the whole year, anything can happen when it comes to these uh these little different events that's been taken off um, here lately. So when I was sitting back and observing the thing, you know, I just got the perspective as like, because it's gonna happen, right? It's gonna happen over here as well, you know. They just seeing how different people gonna react. But you gotta love yourself and you gotta love your life more than you love this illusion that we in, right? Because we all dreaming. We all dreaming dreams until it's time, for you you choose when you ready to wake up out the dream. Uh, it's so much stuff, family. So much stuff going on. Like we say, just observe, you know, and prepare yourself emotionally and mentally for anything. But I just been slowly just long as I'm on my my studies, I'm reading, I'm staying on the path, I'm keeping my mind, above the surface. It's been, you know, like I said, no problems. But it's a lot of people when they see you not having no worries, when they see you not being affected by these things, they gonna try to play with you. They gonna try to play with your emotions. They gonna try to get you heated. And you just gotta be aware. See, when they don't see you get heated, they know. They know they can't tempt you or push you, push that button, right? So when it comes down to this spirituality, and cause y'all already know, when it comes down to this spirituality, the more you vibrating, you gonna have to separate from them. Well, you ain't even gotta separate. These people gonna separate from you regardless. Why? Cause you already pulling them up. And a lot of people don't want to get pulled up, right? A lot of people love to be in the bull. They love to be in the mess. They love to be in the gossip. They love to be in the drama every day, right? And so it's getting to a point where now most people ain't really, now the goddesses out there, they really, the real, the real, the divine feminine is rising. And so it's already gonna pull, it's already pulling them, the divine masculine. I feel it. I can't speak for every, every, what I'm saying, brother out there, but I feel it within me. My heart chakra on 100, you know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, man, somebody should have warned me about this shit, right? Because if you feel it in your heart and you know you just want to share this knowledge and information with some people, and they just don't want it. They just don't want it. They just don't want it. It don't matter what you do, what you say, how much you break it down for them, they just don't want it. And that's the time we in, right? Ignorance. Ignorance is everywhere. But it's only a few people that's really just giving you some stuff that you can just sit back and think about and be like, and it really ain't think about it, it's really just tapping in. Because like I said, you can get lost in your thoughts. But it's from the heart, you know what I'm saying? If you can feel it in your heart, you know it's genuine, you know it's real, true knowledge is love, right? Knowledge is love. And so many of our people, they lost in the ignorance, lost in the sauce, right? Lost in the sauce. And it truly is, sad. So you got to be grateful because like we've been saying, this consciousness is a burden, right? And so that's why, I take my little breaks and, I try to, try not to, what I'm saying, push it on nobody. That's why I always say, come to the page at your own risk. I share everybody else's page that's sharing real wisdom and knowledge, the true light. Because, man, as we continue to grow and the energy continues to rise, it's like you feel the freedom. You feel the freedom. I know it was a sister that shared something with me that was earlier today about how they noticing all of these little different black holes are moving now, right? All of these things are moving now. These black holes out there in space, and so it's just signifying that as we continue to raise the vibration, right, raise our consciousness, as above, so below, right? As above, so below. So there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear, right? We can talk about all of these different things that's going on in the world, but it's all happening within. You can feel it, right? You can feel it. So like I said, every day I wake up, I be grateful, family. I be grateful for the elders, grateful for the knowledge that I can, you know, receive that most people is rejecting, right? They rejecting it. And so when you think about your family and all the people you grew up with, and you just be like, why they ain't getting it? They just don't want it. But they gotta receive it regardless, right? Because as we continue to awaken, the different levels of awakening, right? They ain't got no choice but to get with the program, right? They have no choice but to get with the program. And so don't even worry about it. Love yourself and love your life more than you love this illusionary world. Cause it'll get you caught up. It'll have you going crazy when you trying to wake people up out this thing. When the time for waking people up, been saying is over. Time for waking people up is over. So just be grateful for the people that are in your life, right? As I said earlier, forget the people that done hurt you, but never forget what they taught you, right? Never forget that, right? Because it's a lot of people, they bitter. They running from the true love, right? Running from the true love. because they've been hurt by the fake love all their life, right? All their life. That's all they never knew. They always feel so. I'm, been in several relationships, right? Been in several relationships. And I sit back and think about it and I be like, man, I'm glad I made it out that thing. Because ain't no telling what would have happened, right? Because people will fold on you. People will change on you, right? People will give up on you after you done did everything in your power to, like we said in the other video, to keep the relationship alive, to keep it spicy, to give these people everything they want, right? And still change on you. But you gotta forgive them, right? Cause you different. You done loved them. You did your part, right? You did your part. And so you just gotta forgive them, move on, forget them, but never forget what they taught you, right? Because there's a lot of people walking around with bitterness, and that's what's holding them back, right? That's what's holding them back. See, when you move to that heart chakra, you just want to love everybody, but everybody ain't meant to be loved, family. Everybody ain't meant to have your love. Everybody ain't meant to have your energy, right? Because they'll siphon off of it until, they feel like they good. Then they go on to the next person. And so just forgive these people. Forget them if you got to forget them. But never forget what they taught you. Do all your different little things you've been through. Never forget what these people have taught you, right? As I said years ago, I believe people awaken different beasts inside of you until you get to the top and you find you and you got all confidence in the world. When they look back, they're going to be like, damn, I should have stayed with that person. I should have gave that person a chance, right? Had a good friend, man, had hit me up. I couldn't wait to tell you I'm pregnant. I'm like, damn, you done lost because you ain't had a baby by me. So my next year, I'm going to be a single mama. And that's what we doing with these babies, right? That's what we doing to these star seeds. Bringing them down here and just leaving them hanging and dry when they supposed to have both sides, right? Supposed to have both sides. And like I said, it shocked me. Like I said, I just don't get it at this point, family. But like I say, I get it, but it's to the point where you just, you can't save everybody, family. You truly can't. Some people gonna go out there and do whatever they feel whatever they think is right. But in the back of their mind, they know that's not really, what they truly want, right? So we running from the things we rejecting the things we truly want and focusing on the stuff that's over here. We don't want. We don't want this type of relationship. We don't want this type of family or friend. We focusing on all of that, putting our energy on all of that. And remember, the world ain't, right? Your thoughts, everything you speaking, that's what defiles you. So the world ain't nothing but a reflection of us and our thoughts, right? The world is nothing but a reflection of us and our thoughts, and we manifest that stuff right into our life, right? So, I was like, congratulations, you know what I'm saying? And I finally, was like, okay, I understand now, right? Why when I was calling and trying to see, what I'm saying, how you doing, whole time you going through it, knew it was something, right? Knew it was something, because like I said, I don't reject nobody. And I try to understand, everything. And that's my problem, right? I'll try to understand everything. I got conscious. I be wanting to read every book on everything. I be on YouTube trying to see, trying to learn whatever I can learn that, you know what I'm saying, that's on my mind and my heart at that time. And so it's always when you got this knowledge, you always gonna be looked sideways because people already know. You know a little bit more than them, right? When it comes to truly want to know who you are, what your body is made out of, where your thoughts and stuff come from, and how to manifest all these different things into your life. All right, but they couldn't teach us these different type of stuff in school because they knew we would have been left that mug, right? Because the stuff they was teaching us was really to dumb us down, right? It was really to dumb us down. And so a lot of people gonna get distracted, right? Whatever happens, family, you gotta keep your mind and remember you are always one with the source, baby. You gotta remember that. I'm not focused on nothing I want, and I'm not focused on nobody that don't want me, right, family? It makes common sense. What you focus on grows. So if you focusing on all the stuff that you don't want, that's all you gonna manifest anyways, you know. So me, I'm looking at the world. I'm looking at the world, trying to see a different world. But when you trying to see a different world and you see the goddamn mess every day, right? Got everybody talking about the president that got us assassinated in Haiti. Things like that gonna happen when you in that type of position of power, right? And so what we saying is you gotta switch it up, right? We want this power, but we don't want to be walking around with our chest up and like, cause people see that, right? People see that. And so when it comes to the knowledge, y'all already know. I don't, like I tell you, this all our knowledge. It's not my knowledge because I'm doing the videos. No, I'm just breaking it down, giving you the visuals, that can speak to your subconscious mind so you can understand. You know what I'm saying? So you can truly understand. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's speaking their mind and, the real truthers, right? The real truthers, not these people that's half truth and half lies, right? See, did you know? Yeah, 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 yep. I was live. I'm live. Like I said, just switching it up a little bit. But I appreciate your time in, Queen. But yeah, the divine feminine is rising, and the divine masculine is rising as well, right? Not all of this mess that's going on, right? Because you got a lot of people that's faking the funk. For real. They faking the funk. But I feel it in my heart. And I'm talking about heart chakra, like I said, on 100. And I gotta keep it balanced, right? Because like I said, you can't love everybody. You can't show everybody your light, right? Because they'll see your light and they hate that shit and try to bring you down. That's what I was talking about earlier. Cause I was at work going, was finna go off at work. Cause I was like, how y'all gonna tell me to slow down on getting my shit done, right? When you got motherfuckers that come in every day, they bullshitting, they taking all day, right? To get the task done, cause that's what's in my mind. Come in, get my task done, get all my duties out the way. So whatever, if anything pop off, I'm already on go. I'm already on go. I'm already got my stuff out the way. So I almost cussed the man out, and I just like, I said, okay, okay. The spirit was just like, calm down, because like I said, that heart chakra on 100. So I'm already expressing how I truly feel regardless. I'm not going to tell no lie. So I just had to calm down. I was like, man, and the spirit was like, they just see your light. They see you happy. They see you ain't got no worries, right? Because motherfuckers come in the job every day. They stressing and making the day bad. right? They attracting this shit. And I'm like, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. You gonna manifest this shit. Oh, well, I hope it's gonna be. No, today is a good day. We gotta lose all this hope, right? And fear. Because that's what they put and programmed into us, family. This hope and fear. You gotta get it out the way. We gotta elevate. We won with the source, baby. We won with Olu Damare. We won with the true source, right? And we have been ignorance of it. And so the more we focusing on things, the bad things that we don't want to happen, the people we don't want in our life, you're gonna keep attracting that shit, right? So when the spirit was like, just calm down, went outside, got me a breath of fresh air, and I was like, okay, I'm cool, I'm cool. Cause like I said, when they see it on your face, they just get off when they see you mad, family. When they see a smile on your face, some of these demons do not like that, right? How dare you be more happier than me, right? That's what they looking at. When you ain't got a care in the world, right? So yeah, with the Cuba thing, like I said, it's all a little mind control to see how people gonna react. And the Cuban people with the shit, they was out there bucking. They say, how dare y'all turn our phones and our internet off? Cause that's all they got, basically, in the midst of the pandemic. So they was out there wilding. And they talking about civil arrest. So don't, you gotta love yourself and your life more than you love this illusion, family. Cause they gonna play with our emotions. They gonna play with everything they done gave us. Cause like we've been saying, they control it all, right? They control it all. And that's why I'm moving more on the YouTube channel. I appreciate all the love. Um, been speaking a lot on Facebook. Like I said, did the little video of the vaccine deal, and a lot of people was with it, and a lot of people say nope. They believe in these people. And I told them, if it's Hollywood, bro, then how all of these people they're showing you their different reactions, putting metal and stuff on their chest, their phones on their arms and shit just they straight magnetic. Now, I said if it's all Hollywood, then why they not showing that on the news? Cause all the stuff that's on the news is pretty much Hollywood. But it's like so many of our people, they just can't fathom that the thought that these people know that we are the threat, right? The Christ is rising within us, right? The divine feminine and the divine masculine. Not talking about all this ego stuff, right? Every nigga want polygamy, right? But can't even, you know what I'm saying, accept when, they done messed up or they done did something wrong or whatever the case may be, right? So, because you got a lot of people over here, they telling us to, separate and this and all that. I like to listen to everybody, right? But I take out what's for me, what ain't for me, I throw it on back in there. You know what I'm saying? I throw it back on in there. Because you can't take everything from everybody, right? Especially if they not truly speaking to your soul, right? Speaking to your soul. Like I said, they love the drama. They love the mess. And that's where we at, family. There's going to be some people. They just ain't going to be able to hear it. You slap them 10, 12 times. They just ain't ready to wake up, right? And you got to go within. Love yourself and love your life, family. But that's probably going to be it for now. No, I just made my day. Like I said, I'm finna relax. Get back off in the studies and keep my mind and my heart straight, family. Because like I said, that heart chakra just pounding like, man. And you know it's waking up within you when you have to make yourself go to sleep. Because the wisdom and this knowledge, it'll have you out there in space for real. For real. Like most of us already ascended. We still down here in the body. Cause what the Bible, even the Bible say, the first gonna be last, right? And you know we first, cause we've been last all our fucking life, right? So we saying we gonna be some of the last humans on the earth, baby. All the rest of them, they don't know what they don't know what they about to become, right? They don't know what they about to become, but they ain't what they want them to be no more, right? Um, I know the brother was speaking on the food shortage, and it was making sense to me. He was saying it really ain't no food shortage. These people, they doing this, family, right? So they got all these trucks not delivering the stuff in this in what you call them. They got all these trucks not delivering the food, or they not putting them on the shelves, right? Yeah, they withholding the food to have you going out here like going crazy. Got people going crazy, going buy everything at the store. You know what I'm saying? Cause they getting ready for the next simulation lockdown, right? And that's what they doing, and it's truly sick, right? But as long as we not speaking up, we not saying nothing, right? Cause we know to this day, family, I know they be listening to us. They know who really on the frequency. They be listening to us. That's why they starting to get this woke thing on the news now. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the Democrats getting too woke and all this. I said, oh, so now they been watching us. They know what little words we saying, right? They know what we be saying, family. And that's why they watch us. Then they try to go on this TV and imitate us using using the words that we've been using, right? Juvenile, we know them Democrats paid you, boy. Juvie, Nino, boy, I used to look up to you, man. But we know them Democrats paid you hey, we know they paid you, son. Cause it just don't add up, right? When you got the black app, I thought I thought this stuff was supposed to save lives. But y'all putting it in the mind, if you don't get this, you ain't gonna be able to go out here and date no more. That's that type of mind frame is sickening anyways. If that's all you thinking about just to go get this thing, it's sickening. Right? At this time, as I said on the Facebook Live, the people that ain't even, what I'm saying, took the jab, they still having the magnetic reaction, right? Because they having sex and kissing on these people. And the nanobots is going straight into them. Going straight into them. So they having the same reactions as if they did take it. And these people know that stuff. They know it, family. Right? So I ain't gonna run my mouth, you know. I know like the brother say, you ain't really running your mouth, you changing the world. But at some, when you get to a certain point, you just be like, we basically been saying the same things, right, family? Drill, everybody. We been talking and spitting this knowledge for damn near years, right? One time they'll wake up, then they get rocked back to sleep. Remember all the kids that was been getting missing? They still Amber Alerts still going off every week. And everybody, oh, I'm outside, I'm doing this, turn up. But you have no knowledge of yourself. No knowledge of yourself. When they've been studying us for years, now they can officially change your DNA and have you patent. So you made from China now, basically. You basically made from China now. It's sickening, family. And like I say, I try not to laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just grateful for the elders. I'm grateful for the real truth tellers out there and the people that's really on the frequency that really truly care. Because that's what I've been asking. Do we really love ourselves? Do we really love each other, right? Yeah, yeah. So y'all already know, drill, I already get rid of them metals, them heavy metals out your body, right? And we talking about the metals that they made. Because you know your body made, got supposed to have gold and silver and all these different things. And we talking about the artificial stuff that they putting, right? The chemicals, all of these different things, right? Because I know the more spiritual I get, it's like I don't even be really trying to, eat as much, right? Unless it's something organic, right? Some real fruit, some real stuff like that. But as you continue to rise your frequency, right? You can taste it in the food. You can taste it in the fake water. And like we've been saying, they've been studying us for years, so they know exactly what's gonna destroy us. But they've been doing it for so many years. They like, dang, these niggas ain't dead. These people ain't dead yet. And they trying to figure it out. But they have. That's what the jab about. They done figured it out. Change their DNA and we can own them. You made from China now. I seen one video. They was saying that they doing most of this stuff while the women going in there pregnant, and they signing. You don't know what you signing, right? So they getting all the data from your children's DNA, and that's how they trying to create these basically another race of they playing God, taking the DNA and the data from your pregnant babies. Most women don't know. But they doing this over China. So if they doing it over there, you know they doing it over here. Right? So, peace, love, light, and respect, family. Y'all stay on the frequency, baby. Stay on the frequency. Never deviate from the path, right? I don't care who it is, your mama, your daddy, whoever. Don't get off the path, family. Because we are the last chosen ones, right? We the last of the best, baby. We the last of the best, right? And they know it. They know it. They can't trick us. That's why they got to play on the hearts of the individuals, right? When I was telling them about the little stimulus thing, they like, why they ain't sending nothing to the single people no more? I said, because they can't play the hearts of the people that, that really, the individuals that's really, by themselves and can think for themselves. So they want to play the hearts of the people that got these kids. And one of the queens was telling me, just for her to opt out, she had to go on the website, take a picture of an ID and all this extra stuff just to opt out of it. Just to opt out of it, family. She was like, man, that's my only child. As you know what I'm saying? She's like, my other child grown. But she told me everything she had to do just to opt out of getting the deal. I say, man, this stuff crazy. Because they know. You know what I'm saying? They know. So, love yourself, family. Love your life more than you love this illusion, family. Because it's going to keep going. Right? Well, I said, those people in Cuba say they ain't having it. Shit, you think our people for to do something? Shoot. They still hollering about the bag. And that's what really got our people messed up. The bag. Right? The bag. Know what I'm saying? When we supposed to be getting up on this knowledge right now. And so we can, but we changing the world, baby, regardless. We changing the world, just a little bit of us that we got. Right? So yeah, peace. Stay blissful. Right? Rise in power. Every day, rise in power, family. And like I said, don't let everybody see your light. Right? Because there's a lot of people out there. They don't want to see that light shining in you. Because they wicked and they dark inside. Man. Wicked dark inside. So, y'all already know, family. Until next time, peace, love, light, and respect. Kiflom to the Galactic family. And y'all know, they can't stop the elevation, baby. They can't stop the elevation. We finna change the world. We doing it one day at a time, one post at a time, one video at a time, right? One video at a time. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. More videos coming soon. Y'all already know. Peace. Ashe. Ashe. Man, rise of power to all the ancestors, to all of them. Right? Because they only rising back up within us. Yeah. So Ashe, family. Love y'all. Peace.